Hey guys, thanks for joining Brick, Mortar, and Smoke. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our upcoming videos. Today, we are here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida, visiting George Sosa in his cigar lounge, Cigar Cigars. Hi George.
Hi Melanie, I finally get to meet the legend.
I'm not the legend, but that's great. Well, it's very nice to meet you, and thank you for having us.
So good for you to make the trek from Naples on to Sarasota.
George, give us a little bit of insight to what Cigars is.
Well, many years ago when I started in a business, one of the first friends I made was Art Toll, my partner. One of my partners, we have two partners. Art started Cigars in 1995. He grew it from one shop to 17 shops in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And when I retired a year ago, this month, he asked me if I'd like to go in partnership with him and Craig Cohen. And we're looking at 5 stores in the Sarasota area, this being our first store. And we've been up and running 111 days, but who's counting? And it's going great. We're looking forward to the rest of the stores now.
Well, that is awesome. It is, and congratulations on all of your success. That's awesome. So this is one out of many locations. Go ahead and give us some insight about this store location.
Melanie, my partners and I were looking at opening up private lounges, being that during the daytime they would be public. When we closed the store, it would be a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week private key entry with bars. This particular store, so you can see we're right across the street from the bay. So we sacrificed a little bit in size of location and beer and wine license, but we feel we're in a perfect place. We're on 10th and Tamiami Trail. A lot of traffic in the front, public liquor next door, you can BYOB, and the area is phenomenal. It's just been so good to us. I mean, for the relatively short time, we got commissioners coming in here to smoke. We have the locals. It's just been great.
That's awesome. So you can go get your groceries, get your liquor, and then always be able to take a cigar home as well.
Yeah, it's a friendly atmosphere. You know, after 25 years of traveling and being in cigar stores, I knew what we were looking for, and luckily my partners agreed with me on the build out and the planning. The colorful colors, you can see, I wanted it to be 5 o'clock somewhere. You called me, I want to know the attire. He goes, trust me, anything you do besides shorts, we're going to be dressing up.
So George, tell us, what kind of music do you like to play in here?
We play soft Cuban jazz music. Like I said, I knew what I wanted, but even more importantly, that I knew what we didn't want. One thing I don't want is any of the news channels on. I didn't want the stock market on. You know, we either have sports or something, just chilling.
Yeah. George, so you can have drinks here, but you don't actually sell wine and liquor. But you can go next door and be able to BYOB.
Yeah, like I said, we sacrifice space in this store for location, so we don't have a bar. All our other locations will have beer and wine bar. We are fortunate that we're next to Publix Liquor, so our members have bottles in their lockers. We let you bring in. I mean, we don't tolerate the silly stuff, but you know the cigar crowd. They're not in here to get wasted. They're here to have a good time and share whatever they brought in. So it's nice. Add that to the restaurants in the area that bring their local flair and deliver it here.
Oh, great. So you can get food delivered?
Absolutely.
So you're still able to have a drink and some food and a cigar.
Like I said, I want everyone to be relaxed.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. It's really cool. Well, even though you don't carry the wine and beer here, you do have some other drinks as in soft sodas and coffee?
Yes, we have soda, coffee, and I pride myself on my espresso making abilities.
Which was delicious. I just had one.
You know, I always feel like putting a nose ring on and getting a green smock and put a bunch of pins on it, and I make coffee for people. So as a Cuban, we pride ourselves in our coffee making ability.
Nice. Well, it was definitely tasty. I enjoyed the cup.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know you needed it.
So tell us about your air filtration systems and your humidification systems. Give us a little information about that.
Well, Melanie, when we opened a shop, it took 6 months to get our permits, and most of that had to do with the air system, the air handler. Like I said, from traveling around the world, there were two things I knew. I knew what I wanted and I knew what I didn't want. And one thing is working in a place that's constantly smoky, when you get a lot of people in. So we spent quite a bit of money on the air filtration system, pumping good air in and pumping bad air out. In addition, the entire store is humidified. If you look around, you'll see the boat is spewing out water, humidity, and it's all been filtrated. If you look around the store, you'll see we have hygrometers everywhere. So customers can see. We try to keep the store, and we do a very good job of it. It's easy this time of year. It's summer in Florida. That the store is constantly at 67 to 70% humidity, and we keep it at 70, 72 degrees.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah, the real test is when we have, like this weekend, we have 15, 16 people in a store smoking. You can't even tell. It's pumping it out. And I'm a maniac for that. I'm looking at the vents, making sure they work.
Yeah, that is awesome. That really means a lot too. Whenever you have clients come in and they know that they can sit in here and smoke, but yet not be smoked out.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about how it feels when your eyes are, burning, and it's not good.
No.
It's not good for the customers, not good for the employees, and it's definitely going to get you in trouble with your neighbors.
Well, that's awesome.
The next store, which will have the bar and private lounge, will be right here in the city of Sarasota. A little further east, it will be on Lockwood Ridge and University. People know it as the Detweiler Store Plaza. So we're building out there, and that's a pretty big store. We will have our grand opening. We look to be open September, October, but we want to have our grand opening party October, November.
Gotcha.
Because I'm bringing in Cuban entertainment and roasting a pork. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I might have to come back for that.
So that'll be 2, and then the next store after that would be in Lakewood Ranch.
So, getting to the best part of the whole shop, let's talk about your selection of cigars.
Well, right now we have about 70% of our cigars are in. We still have more shipments coming. But we have over 400 SKUs, and we look to add on to that. And again, we're a TAA store, and we got the TAA selection. So, and another thing we're pretty proud of is we buy a lot of cigars in bulk. So we have bulk packages that our customers save quite a bit of money on.
Oh, interesting. That's awesome.
Cigar, singular, CIGARS-BROADWAY.com. You'll see our Pennsylvania, New Jersey store. And if you go to the Cigar, singular, Cigars, plural, FL for Florida, you'll see the stores here in Florida and the future sites. So that's the best way.
Awesome. This has been a very enjoyable afternoon spending time and getting to know your cigar shop here in Sarasota, Florida. What would you like to leave us and our guests with?
Well, first of all, Melanie, once again, thank you for making the effort to come out here and see us. I've been following you on Facebook a lot.
Oh, thank you very much.
Looks like you're always having a good time by the pool. I thought I was always in the water, but you're always having a good time, so thanks for coming up here. And I tell all your viewers that I promise if you come into any of our stores, be it Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or Florida, we'll treat you number one. The customer, people go, wow.
That's awesome.
The other guy, someone freaked out. It was pouring, and I took the umbrella and walked them out to the car.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, but you know, just be kind to each other. You know?
It's the cigar family way.
Exactly.
It's amazing what cigars can do with us. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. What an honor. Thanks.
So guys, if you want to catch cigars, be sure to look them up and also look in their other locations in Pennsylvania, and be sure to look forward to new locations coming up. I'm Melanie Sisco. You can find me at Lil Cisco Kid 21 on Instagram and Melanie Ann Sisco on Facebook. Thank you again, George. It was great.
It was awesome.
Be sure to like and subscribe to Brick, Mortar, and Smoke so that you can catch all these awesome videos of these lounges around the nation. Be sure to visit Cigars in Sarasota, Florida. Bye guys.